Welcome back with me Axel, and this is the gameplay for Hawk, and we are going to test out Katyusha as I feel that her normal bullets has been improved. So let's get started and see if there will be some kind of a new star besides of Gambit on this new version, and we got this. Alright, probably testing her on the latest stage, or just let me scroll this and find probably this 135. And let's see if she will be able to conquer. And the last time that she got like probably just having the hard time for killing a single plane, and I hope that this time she will be able to kill a lot of planes instead. And let's see here, destroy 170 targets, and we are doing this on heroic mode. Oh my goodness, look at that. Her normal attack seems to have been improved a lot. That is such an improvement. And we can see that she is able to destroy the normal planes. And so for the R1, here goes. Her fourth ability seems to be doing like area damage. Boom. Alright, all explodes, and I love that. Right, that's great. But if we want to see whether Katyusha is worthy enough or not for this, let's go for the other. We are going to cleaning up the rest of the planes. Seems like she's doing well for this. Alright, we got this. Now let's get rid the rest of the planes. Now I'm using the fourth ability and her health is very low on this. Now what I must do is to get this, all of these robots at the right timing. And alright, that's great. Now going for this. The right body and the left wing seems to be down. And now I got this with Menace. Or I still have the next round for this. Now we got nuke all over and going to kill them and blast them away. Now let's get this Menace. Trying to get this. Yes, that's great. Overdrive. Now it's time to use the overdrive. How about the overdrive for this plane? Is there like some kind of improvement, or that's probably the end of the stage? Alright, so let me get to the next stage for testing her out. Now let's see for this. Best moment we got Katyusha. And if you ask me whether I love Katyusha for this version, or probably I will say yes, since it's drastically improved from the previous version. As you see, I've made like one video, the worst plane ever Katyusha. So that's like my biggest disappointment, and I think that developer has hurt me on this. Well, Katyusha has been a lot improved, and more or less we are going to test her on the other stage and see that. Alright, her normal bullet seems to be having a trouble, well as like the airplane that I've seen, so probably her normal bullet seems to be doing a normal damage. That improvement is like just another fix for the previous one, that probably it's like a bug for the previous very weak version of Katyusha attack power. Right, we got this, the rocket. Great. I wish that the rocket will hit some more, or she's like having to do more of the rockets instead of having just 3 or 4 rounds of rockets. That's not going to be very helpful for this. Alright, we got this. The next is this. More of the other planes coming up. And that was just so intense. I'm going to get this with robots. And Katyusha normal attack is not going to help me for this stage. It's just so intense. And maybe I need to. Alright, I'm going to save up my robot for. Alright, this is the final for this stage. Rockets in every single direction, covering every single of the screen. Alright, we got spot and victory for this one. Now for the next, what should I try with this plane? Katyusha. Seems like a lot of improvement. I love this for next stage. But if you want me to recommend the other plane, yes, there will be like Gambit for 1.7. And we don't know yet where Gambit will be nerfed on the next version. So that's why probably we'll have some more options of the planes to upgrade. And see this. Alright, blast away every single of the enemies. And we got this. Alright, now it's time to clean up the screen. And alright, that's great. Now shoots in every single direction. That's great. Bullets and boom. Yes, that's the fourth ability. Atomic missiles that's like very deadly for against even the toughest enemy on the screen. Alright, now what I should do next? Where are the incoming enemies? This is the boss time. Alright, for this. Alright, I see. Now it's time to fight the boss. And sees that it's the improvement version of the previous boss, the flamer or something like that. And we got this, the overdrive of Katyusha, doing a decent damage towards the boss body. It's not really that much, but still that's doing fine. Alright, we got the other one here like this. Just keep doing this and we'll be getting there anytime soon. And let's see, the menace again. I keep repeating using menace and legatus. That's going to bring me up there. Alright, now slay with legatus, and alright, the right part is taking down, and now we are going to get the left one. Get this menace, please. It's just a tiny health left. Alright, come on. Yes, that's great. And now the real deal begins. Now against all of these ricocheting bullets. Alright, I've seen this pattern before. It's like the Queen Laser, except this is just like the normal gun with so intense that shoots you around. Alright, it's a bouncing bullets, ricochet bullets. Alright, that's great. Now we got this. I won't likely to kill him. And victory. Now for the next. Let me get this. Probably one more stage. Or let's see what is doable for this Katyusha. Probably I'm going to switch to the other robot or stay the same with Menace. I want to see if there will be like some kind of options with this hazard. So with the other option, I'm going to test this boss 137 as Katyusha probably has no invincibility on the fourth ability. That's why I'm going to test her out whether she is strong enough, or just use your dodging ability. That's going to be fine. Rockets. We have more of these rockets. I'm trying to dodge. Alright, great. Now more of the incoming rockets. We've seen this before. And what should I do? Alright. Flying through the rockets. That's so risky. And now trying to get the rest of this. How about using hazard fireworks on the screen? Yeah, nice. Now just left this plane. And boom. That's great. Now the next is against this ace. The very mysterious ace that we have seen before. Alright, time to dodge. And use this hazard. Oh my goodness, there are so many anything on the screen. And this atomic missiles. Alright, now that's going to kill anything. Legatus just slay the body boss. And now we got the rest. Hazard. And alright, just getting this overdrive. And next is hazard. Now that was a critical moment, so I have to launch the overdrive. Now let me get this hazard again. Don't get hit by the big rocket, that is so dangerous and will get you nowhere but instead of death. Alright, now it's time. I got so critical with my health, so the overdrive will likely to help me out on this very intense battle. Right, I got more of this overdrive. Please help me around. My goodness, yes, that's great. Finally the boss has been defeated. And using the Katyusha, what would you call Katyusha for right now, as a savior. And alright, so for overall Katyusha is probably getting a balance. It's not really an improvement on it's not really a buff that like everybody said, or well, this is just a normal Katyusha or what she should be. Anyway, this is all of my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. Yes, we are going to slay entirely anything on the screen. Menace and Katyusha. That's one of my favorite combo on this new version. And see this, we have incoming of those enemies, and this one it's like a worm. It's so tough, alien worm, and then you have to like giving all you got, all the robots you have, and overdrive sometimes.